This season on The Intern, 4 girls travel to complete internships with various organizations in Australia.
Let's meet our interns.
I'm interning at Publishing by Shell, which is a publishing company for in-flight magazines for Rex Airlines, Alliance Airlines, and Air North. There, I write articles for their entertainment section and different news articles also for their AusBiz section within the magazines. I also help review the magazines before they go to print. I also contact various organizations to obtain different images and other information to go into the magazine.
I work at the Four Seasons Hotel as a human resource intern. I help them take interviews with my supervisor. I also do reference checks of potential employees. I have them make starter packs for the new employees that are coming in, give them tours of the hotel. Every month I prepare them with an employee recognition event, and I also set up inductions and trainings for every month.
I'm interning at the Freedom Hub, a charity organization that fights to eliminate modern-day slavery in Australia. I wrote their modern slavery statement that they will submit to the government on how they will make sure that no modern slavery takes place within their supply chains. I also put together workshops for other businesses to come and learn and have the opportunity to learn how to submit their own statement.
I'm interning for ActionAid Australia, which is an international nonprofit that advocates for women's rights in developing countries. The Sydney office where I work mainly does fundraising and campaigning for the field offices. My work includes a lot of research on sustainable and ethical brands that ActionAid could potentially partner with. I also research partner countries' policies on counterterrorism and child protection, as well as take staff meeting minutes and help with organizational tasks around the office. When the girls are not out exploring Sydney and seeing what Australia has to offer, they are hard at work and learning a lot at their internships. On this season of The Intern, you will follow these 4 girls on their journey of learning and professional growth. Let's take a look.
In the successful internship article we read, it talks about civic development through the participation of an internship. This refers to an intern's development of personal and professional knowledge, skills, and values that will allow them to become a more responsible and contributing member of their society. Through my experience interning with a publishing company, I was able to learn a lot about the magazine industry, writing and editing for the magazine, and also just by sitting in the office listening to the other staff communicating with each other and the clients. At my internship, I have improved my writing and research skills. I'm now published in their magazines and online. I've written news pieces, entertainment sections, and even given travel advice for people traveling to certain sections of Australia.
Working in the hospitality industry showed me what happens behind the scenes, since we're always at the front and don't know what's happening, so that gave me a different experience altogether. I also learned that there are many problems that arise in the workplace, and it can be solved through the reflection process that we learned in the Dodlin's article. It is important to articulate the problem, analyze it completely, formulate it, and then decide whether to act upon it or not. This internship also taught me how to have a work-life balance, how to manage time, and also how to, give, because we got a lot of time constraints on the projects we were working on. So yeah, it taught me good time management.
There are many things I learned throughout my internship, one being self-understanding that we talked about in the successful internship article. Once I knew what my place was and how I fit into the bigger picture of the company as a whole, I was able to successfully complete all of my tasks the best way that I could. I have learned how to take criticism and turn it into a positive in my work, and how to work closely with others and turn all of our ideas into one outcome.
As mentioned in the article by Tracy Rudstorm Williams, the skills required to be successful in today's working world are much different than the skills required 15 years ago. In recent years, we have experienced an internationalization of companies, campuses, and communities. College graduates are faced with an evolving job market where employers are looking for more than just specific expertise. Working in a multicultural office has helped me to further develop my cross-cultural communication skills that will benefit my future professional development. Working with ActionAid has given me the opportunity to work in a casual Australian office space, as well as work with people from around the world. I've also learned how a flexible and casual workspace promotes creativity and productivity.
One eternity later.